good when I hear it, so I use it as a crutch. I thought about my habit, and I've yet to find a fault. The price is right, you can't OD, and it ain't against the law. Anything you love this much, I guess, could be a sin. So just in case, I turn to chapter 7 now and then. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from the favorite polka show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on polka music, it's the only drug I use. Go where other habits meet and congregate. We share my drugs with others with whom I can relate. We might party all day long for 3 days, maybe 4. We strung out Monday morning, when it's back to work we go. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from the favorite polka show. I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on polka music, it's the only drug I use. Today there are some dealers that will change the recipe, but I still like it better back the way it used to be. That old style I grew up with should ever be outgrown. A few of us old timers could still make it on our own. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from the favorite polka show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on polka music, it's the only drug I use.
Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. You're listening to Hooked on Polkas on Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Good afternoon, Hooked on Polka listeners.
All right. Well, you got to get into the groove, Zach. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Hooked on Polkas. Our host here, Steve, is on his way home. He's been golfing all day. This is Sunday, July 27th, Hooked on Polkas, and I got our son here, Zach, with us. We are live because I think the next couple weeks we will have to record our shows because of possible things that we will be attending. So witamy wszystkich mocno gorąco na ten piękny, słoneczną, niedzielną popołudniu. Jest bardzo gorąco u nas. Steve jest w trasie do nas wrócić, ale był dzisiaj cały dzień golfing. So, yeah, that's where he was. He was golfing yesterday and today. And let me tell you, everybody, it was nice to be solo at home. So, thanks, Zach, for coming on the show with us. Looking forward to bringing some live polka music for you guys this afternoon for the next 2 hours. And no, Muddy, he was not afraid you were coming back, but the chat rooms were going with you not being here last week. We had a couple songs we had to play in your honor. Hope the winery and the visit was good. I will keep you updated, Muddy, on letting you know on when we're going to have, I believe that next weekend we would like to go to the Barton Fest down in St. Clairsville. So we want to support the firefighters in that area. So we want to support that gig out there, and we'll be there in the afternoon, all afternoon next week. But without further ado, let's get this show on the road. And Zach, what we got lined up, buddy?
So next in the turntable is Dan Gurry and the Dynadukes with Carry Me Back Polka.
Is Wally still playing as much as he did then? Are the crews still together? And is Marion playing again? Did Sandy ever make it to be queen of IPA? And can Joe and Wanda still be heard on the radio? I could listen to them every day. Carry me back and make me feel at home. Let me cling to those memories that won't let me alone. Where it was always summer and we played in the sun. Carry me back to that time of polka fun. Does Billy still play with the brass out on the coast? And does Tilly still dance the polka like she did? Are the Dynatones still the very most? Is KJ still as pretty as the night she danced with me? I'd love to see Mamie and Helen, lovely Goldust twins. I miss them tenderly. Carry me back and make me feel at home. Let me cling to those memories that won't let me alone. Where it was always summer and we played in the sun. Carry me back to
All right. A little bit of a few buttons here to press, right, Zach?
Yeah, that last song was Krieger Brothers.
The what?
Gracious.
Where was it?
Right here. Krieger
Brothers? Okay, what was the
Orchestra,
song?
and it was
Okay.
Polka Boy. Yeah, so excuse me for the delays in responses. It's been a minute since I had been on the show. And also there's what seems like a little more of different things that need to be controlled in the background.
Well, BC has got this all figured out, and with us being now on Polka Radio, just a few more buttons, and then, Muddy had everything in control when he asked us to come back on YouTube, so it's all his fault that you got to go through all this.
Yeah, that's definitely where it lands. The YouTube thing was not my vibe.
Exactly. I get it. But you know what? We got to roll with it the way it comes because it's hot out there and we're cool inside, as you can tell. I got my jacket on today because we have our air conditioning on, but I'm just a little tad chilly. Was making dinner all morning and getting everything done for the week so I could be prepared for this show. And Zach, what are you going to be up to this week?
Just preparing to travel in August. August can be a big month for traveling, so
yeah,
that's kind of what I'm doing this week, is making sure I'm ready for what's to come in August.
All right. Muddy Acres, you're never number 2. You're always number 1. It must be BC that's classifying you as number 2. I don't understand. And Jilly K, welcome, Jilly K. Hope your pool temperature is great. I was thinking about doing it poolside as well. Unfortunately, I was making some chicken and preparing for dinners this week. So, we just have everything set up in the kitchen and just continuing to roll with the inside vibe. And Yitzhak's in the house. Hey, Yitzhak. Dare Bear, Yitzhak, the whole crew is here ready to go. Well, without further ado, we got the news lined up. Always love that Green Bridge polka. And here we go with the news.
Mosteczek ugina się, zielony mosteczek ugina się, trawka na niem rośnie, nie sika się, trawka na niem rośnie, nie sika się. Zielony mosteczek ugina się, trawka na niem rośnie, nie sika się, trawka na niem rośnie, nie sika się. Żebym ja ten mostek aryndował, żebym ja ten mostek aryndował, to bym go wyplenił, wytryngował, to bym go wyplenił, wytryngował. Żebym ja ten mostek aryndował, to bym go wyplenił, wytryngował, to bym go wyplenił, wytryngował.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. No, you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
All right. And we're back. Go ahead.
You understand how the commercials work now?
Yeah.
It's a lot. I know. It's just confusing to me. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it because this is just way too much. I really dread the day I have to do this all by myself because I think Yitz will have to come and help me because there's just no way our manager would have to come in here to help me pick up all this stuff. All right, Dana's in the house. Thanks, Dee. Thanks for being here. Can I come visit to Arkansas? It would be great to come visit you in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. That would be awesome. I would love that. That'd be a new state I've never been into. Oh, boy, and we got Yitzhak putting in a request. That's awesome. And, Muddy, I don't know if the Home Depot commercial is going to play today. We'll see what flies up on our radar here.
And I got to make sure that I get it in. So we had the last song prior to the ad was Freeze Dried. They sang Changes. That song was for Ozzy Osbourne. As some of you may know, Ozzy Osbourne passed away last week. So from my understanding, that song was that Freeze Drive covered was an Ozzy song.
I believe so. Zach, were you a listener, or are you a listener of any of Ozzy's music?
A little bit. Van Halen used to open up for Black Sabbath back in the day, so they always toured together when Van Halen was really young. So I listened to a little bit of Black Sabbath and Ozzy's solo stuff as well. But
so I'm not a rock junkie, but is Ozzy's band Black Sabbath?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a polka junkie. I'm not a rocky junkie. And so I pardon to all the listeners who are great listeners of Ozzy. I do feel bad for his passing. I just never listened to rock music. So I was all into polkas. And that's where we are today. But God rest his soul. I think it was the third person to go, right, Zach? Because Theo from... let's see, Cosby Show was the first.
Mm-hmm. And then Hulk Hogan.
That was the trio. Yeah.
Iconic legends.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
All right. So that was in tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. All right.
Yep.
Well, we got a birthday today, and it's our featured band of the house is John Guragurale, and today is Yashu's birthday. We want to wish him wszystkiego najlepszego on his birthday. Hope he's doing well and staying cool in Cheektowaga. I think they have the Cheektowaga Fest this weekend, so I hope the band is doing well. We got to cook up some polkas here and get them hot and going, and we got the next one by Yashu. Listen on.
Happy birthday.
Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Posadzili patrze na brzegu Dunajca, jeden zamach kocy, ucięli mu włosy. Posadzili patrze na kamieni kupę, obchodzili koło, całowali w czoło. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Co to za gospodarz, co nie ma chałupy? Co to za dziewczyna, co nie daje wina? Drodzy mili goście, proszę się nie gniewać. Ja chłopak z Kossuth, lubię sobie śpiewać. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Śpiewamy razem! Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. O, góralu.
Okay, do another tune from our latest CD for you right now. Here's one written by Wally. This one's called The Note I Couldn't Read. Send this one out to the members of the Michigan Rowdies who are here. You know who you are. today. I'm a friend of ours so many miles away. You had found your special someone, one who'd be there by your side, who'd take the vow to be with you for life. Then I sat down a letter because I still loved you so, and I really didn't want to say goodbye. But just a few days later, you had written your reply, and I knew right then I couldn't let you go. And you noticed that I opened on that day, all your love was gone with nothing more to say. How I didn't have the courage and the strength that I would need to open up the note I couldn't read. Looking back, you said you wanted time apart with the questions that you had inside your heart. And I really thought the answers that you'd find eventually would take you on the road right back to me. And as I think about the letter that you wrote 2 years ago, I can feel the teardrops falling from my eyes. How it is to be without you, even after all this time. I think I love you more than you ever know. And you know since I'm open up today, all your love is gone, there's nothing more to say. How I still don't have the courage and the strength that I would need to open up the door I couldn't read. Oh, I still don't have the courage and the strength that I would need to open up the door I couldn't read. All right, we thank you very much. Here you go. This one from our brand new CD for you right there. Well, in the vocals with one called The Note I Couldn't Read.
Jadę do Polski, mam ja tam dziadusia, mam ciucie i wujka, i bracia mi z dusza. Oj, jadę do Polski, o wielym halo, choć jak będą pytać, ja to co. Halo Mary, halo Staś, halo Jasi, jak się masz? A przyznaję się bez no, jak skodę polecaj halo. W tym kraju taka to jest moda, że tylko idzie, do wszystkich się gada. Powiem im, że tutaj jeszcze raz się sto, jak to chyba spotka, mówi mu halo. Halo Mary, halo Staś, halo Jasiu, jak się masz? A przyznajesz, że przez no, niech zgodę wraca i halo. jadę do Polski jak pan z Ameryki. Kupię się nowy sód, a radniem się wytki. Pojadę do Polski jak gdyby książę. O panu szampanią, o nie wypalą. Halo Mary, halo Stasia, halo Jasi, masz, a przyznaję się bez no, niech to wybryca i halo. Thank you.
All right, and we're back. We apologize to anyone who may not be hearing us through the Polka Radio app. As I had been advised that I may have not had a certain button on, so if you couldn't hear us before, hopefully you can hear us now.
Is the mic on? It
Yes,
doesn't have to be red.
it
Okay, got it. Yeah,
Looks like it's on.
I hope it's all on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm
got it.
used to it being red there. All right. So what'd you play? By Dynatones. I can't remember
Yeah,
that
that was
song.
the trip to Poland.
Oh, yeah. Jak pan z Ameryki. That's right. That's part of that. All right. Well, obviously, it's Johnny Gura's birthday, and wishing all the best to Mr. John. And remember, he's got a cruise going out on Holland of America, out to the Eastern Caribbean, November 1st through the 7th. So look into that. Muddy, I think you can go on that cruise. You'd be a good addition to that cruise with John Gura and all the Gurale. Well, I think he's got a pickup people or pickup band with that. All right.
We had John Gura and Gurale with Hey Hey Guralu. Then we had PCM with Note I Couldn't Read. And then Dynatone's Trip to Poland. That was the last few songs.
All right, got it. Yitz is just making sure everybody knows to give a thumbs up in the chat, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right. Well, you know what? Dynabrass came out with a new song. I think everybody in the IJ department has received this song, and we've all been playing it and want to play it. And kudos and hats goes off to Joe Zaleski and the Dynabrass, as well as our male vocalist of the year, Mr. Matskevich. He just did an awesome job on the vocals on this. And Chase, you're one heck of a musician, as well as putting all these words that are coming in Polish. It's not that it's a hard song, but someone who doesn't speak Polish, you're doing one hell of a job. So let's take a listen to the new featured song by Dynabrass, Będzie Zabawa.
Będzie zabawa, będzie się działo i znowu w nocy będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc. Bałkańskie w żyłach płynie krew, kobiety wino, tańczyć śpiew. Zasady proste w życiu ma. Nie rób drugiemu tego, czego ty nie chcesz sam. Muzyka, przyjaźń, radość, śmiech. Życie ładniejsze staje się. Przynieście dla mnie peanut pan. Potem ruszamy razem w dans. Będzie zabawa, będzie się działo i znowu w nocy będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc. wielka moc. Znów przetańczymy całą noc. I jeszcze jeden malutki finał pan. I znów ruszymy razem w tan. Będzie zabawa, będzie się działo i znowu nocy będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc. Będzie zabawa, będzie się działo i znowu nocy będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc.
Oh yeah, Będzie Zabawa, and we're going to have a party is what it's translating to, because you know what? The summer is not over yet. There's plenty of music and festivals to still attend, but Będzie Zabawa, how'd you like that
Great
song?
song. Yeah, it's pretty groovy.
Yeah, so I like that.
I think they did a great job with it.
He did a fantastic job. I really, really applaud his effort, and Polish, and the trumpets are phenomenal. You hear those trumpets with Chase on it, and oh my gosh, I can't think of. I can see him with the glasses. That the other gentleman that plays.
Mason?
Yeah, is it Mason?
I don't know. You're the one that went down that avenue.
Oh my gosh! I see. Dad's all the factual person that knows everybody. So I'm sorry, I don't know. Bob, that's his name. Bob. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Neeser. That's
what I was saying, but
it came out Mason.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, you know what? Muddy in the house in the chat room, and we want to make mention that Polka Linda is coming out live next weekend at the noon hour. The Ohio Polka Radio Show is going to be on next weekend here on Polka Radio. And just a reminder to tune in and listen to all the IJs. Go to polkaradio.org, and you will be able to see and listen to everybody and what shows and what times we are all on. Just welcoming Linda already into the house. And so yesterday, Zach, I think you golfed in the CPA golf outing. How was that?
Yeah, it was great. It was cool. When we pulled up, there was polkas already blaring. So
was it?
Yeah, loud and clear. You could hear the polkas from the parking lot when we were pulling up. So
that's
it was nice
awesome.
to see a lot of the polka bums and other folks that we recognize here at a lot of the Cleveland events. So it was nice to see everyone, and yeah.
So was it a scramble? I'm not sure.
Yeah, so it's a golf outing. I mean, it was a scramble, 4-person scramble, and it was me, Jaws, Uncle Mike, and Polish Mike, and Steve. So
Dad.
Yeah.
In your group.
Yep.
Okay. Well, hope the Polka Bums did well. I know that's where Steve's golfing today is with the other, is with some more Polka Bums, and they were out in a different golf course, right? Not the same one that you got. Yeah. So hope they did well. I know that your golf outing yesterday, I know it was 36 teams? Or is it
so
two
per?
Yeah,
2 per hole.
2 per hole. So 36 foursomes.
It was a great, well-attended event. It was maxed out, obviously.
Wow, that's awesome. And you know what? As a reminder, go to cpapolkas.com to get all that information. Anna and the group are doing a very well job on informing everybody, putting everything up to date, getting all of everybody's information out there, and hope that golf outing doesn't stop, because that is a great turnout. Steve said that there was 50s on certain holes, I think. Yeah. And what else? What else? Did they have any other like games, or just little things went on every couple holes, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Zach, Dana wants to know, how many balls did you lose?
I know at least 3, 4, 5. Probably close to double digits. I would say like 9, but I didn't keep track because it was getting the number was getting up there, so I lost count.
Got it. You know what? Then we'll have to go to Arkansas to golf with Dana so that we can see what the difference is in the golf courses out in Arkansas. But you're right, Dana. Who's counting at this point? As long as you're out there having a pivo and drinking your balls away, right? Exactly. All right. So we got another song, or we got another dedication going out. This comes out from the Corzens. It was Brandon's birthday, their son-in-law. Son, it's more of a son instead of a son-in-law. I mean, their son Joe is their son, but everybody is family, right? So we're picking something out from Jimmy Wibber and the Sounds. Brandon, wszystkiego najlepszego, as we say in Polish. Na zdrowie 100 lat. Open your heart is the polka.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Open up your heart and let my love come in. Open up your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in. I know you've been hurt by an old love affair, but darling, don't blame me, I wasn't even there. Your long, lonely nights I will bring to an end. If you open up your heart and let my love come in. Won't you open up your heart and let my love come in? Open up your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him in the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Wow. Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org.
Granaty skynął szedł, śmiertelności niby łan, lecz my nie wiemy, co to lę. Z młodej piersi się wyrwało, wielkim bólu i rozterce, i za wojskiem poleciało, zakochane czyje serce. Żołnierz drogą maszerował, nad serduszkiem się użalił, więc je do plecaka schował i pomaszerował dalej. Tę piosenkę, tę jedyną, śpiewam dla ciebie, dziewczyno. Może także jest rozterce, zakochane moje serce. Może potajemnie kochasz i po nosa tęskniesz lochasz. Tę piosenkę, tę jedyną, śpiewam dla ciebie, dziewczyno. Lecz w głosie porosie błyszczące na żołnierski, na krwawy srogi los. Jeśli ciebie lby nam żalu, co serce rwie, nie płacz, dziewczyno ma, poparły zańce nie jest źle. Do tańca grają nam granaty skynął szedł, śmiertelności niby łan, lecz my nie wiemy, co to lę. Z młodej piersi się
All right, now we're on YouTube as well.
Wait, that Happy Louie song was for Yitz, my friend, the manager.
It just finished.
It was that quick?
Yeah.
Oh, that seemed like it was supposed to be longer. Oh, okay.
TBC from the 80s, Salty Dog. We can do that for you. Hello, everybody.
How'd you golf, Steve?
We had a lot of fun.
Did you?
We did bogey-free golf today.
What's bogey-free?
So that was, we had a birdie or a par on every hole.
Oh my gosh, that's what it's called?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yep, we had a lot of fun. You and the bums.
Yeah.
Yep. And in fact, they're doing the Italian festival for them.
Right.
And the one Italian guy goes, "Hey, you guys are doing a festival for us, huh?" And he goes, "You part of the band?" I go, "Heck no. The only thing I play is my wife's nerves." The guy was laughing.
How did you golf though?
I got to figure out something with my drive. My drive is terrible right now. So.
Well, you drove here.
Yes, I did.
And Dana's in the house, and he's checking your mic out, and he wondered how many balls you lost yesterday, not to ask how many you lost today.
Yesterday, I lost a lot yesterday. Today, I lost the very first one, and then after that, I didn't lose a ball all day.
But Dana said we can come to Arkansas and golf with him now.
Well, excellent.
Yeah.
Love to.
Yeah.
Love to.
Well, thanks for coming back on the show with us, Steve.
Well, thank you.
It was
having me.
And that was for Yitz. Yitz, I'm so sorry. It just seemed like it was so fast. That song went so fast. But anyway, Steve's in the house, and second shift is here. We're going to play till 8, as Muddy says it. Just an FYI, he's already advertising. Steve, he's already in. He was in before we were in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Salty Dog wanted to hear some TBC from the 80s, so let's get that on for them. TBC Energy Polka. Here we go.
Feel it everywhere. There's people singing, dancing, raising up their glasses high. A feeling that will stay with you long past the last goodbye. You see it in the faces of the crowd. You can hear it in the music playing, oh so nice and loud. There's no place in this world that you'll find feelings quite like these. It's just a part of polka music, special energy. Just what this polka feeling's all about. For when the last song's over, one more time the people shout. It's just an overwhelming thing, this polka energy. And here's a little touch of it for you from TBC.
My Mary Lou, you went away and left me alone and so blue. Please come on back, well baby come on back and live with me, my Mary Lou. Czemuś ty mnie zostawiła, Marysiu, i dałaś twoje serce dzisiaj innemu. Tak proszę cię, powróć się dziś do mnie, bo jeszcze kocham ciebie, Marysiu. Good me, my Mary Lou. Czemuś ty mnie zostawiła, Marysiu, i dałaś twoje serce dzisiaj innemu? Tak proszę cię, powróćcie dziś do mnie, bo jeszcze kocham ciebie, Marysiu.
Jeszcze po kropelce, póki wódka jest w butelce. Jeszcze po kropelce, wypijemy razem jeszcze. Pijmy aż do rana, póki wódzia jest kochana. Pijmy aż do rana, wypijemy razem już.
At the Omen.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to get Mike Matusek up on the vocal here. We'll wake him up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. We'll do one entitled The Sweet Music Polka, huh? And we'll do this one especially for our good friend, the legend, the man, the legend, the myth, C the T, Charlie Tuna in the house. The tuna is in the house. muzyka śpiewała, oj wesoła muzyka, spokój mi zabrała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Wygrywa piosenki do tańca, każdy się zabawił na balu do końca. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Grała, muzyka śpiewała, oj zadana muzyka serduszko zabrała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Muzyka grała, śpiewała, muzyka śpiewała i grała. Sweet music for you.
Oh, that classic voice of Mike Matusik with the full circle, Lenny Gomulka, Roger Malinowski, I believe. Is it Roger or Ron?
I think Roger.
I think it's Roger. Lenny Gomulka, and of course, that was Mike on the vocals. Love that song, both with the vocals and musically. Very, very talented musicians. Want a big shout and thanks to Zach for filling in for the first hour. Really appreciate that while I was golfing and having a good time with my Italian friends.
And your bums.
And the bums. Yes, yep. The bums. So
how'd Babe do?
Babe is a very good golfer.
Oh, boy.
He's a very good golfer.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. So, but of course, one of our viewers,
Chatters,
Dare Bearer 1979, got me. He called me on it. I did have a scrubby story, and I was probably just going to avoid telling the story, to be honest with you, because it's it's scrubby. But anyways, the one I was going to tell, well, I'll tell both of them. Why not, right? Okay, so the first story is when Teresa gave up her crown. Teresa was USPA queen in 92, 93, and then 93, 94 was IPA. In fact, Teresa was the very last queen that IPA had. And when she gave up her crown, Scrubby got inducted into the IPA Hall of Fame. So my brother-in-law Mike and I, at the time, Teresa and I were dating at this time, but Mike and I were friends way before Teresa and I were dating. But anyway, friends. But anyways, so Mike and I are in the elevator to go up because where they had it was at the Rosemont, and anybody who's been at the Rosemont, everything was at the top floor. So we're in the elevator, and lo and behold, who comes into the elevator with Mike and I, but Scrubby. And we start singing Don't Fight Girls, all those songs that it was a surreal, I will never forget that for the rest of my life. It was such a, it was just fun. It was fun for a minute to go up the elevator with this polka, one of my polka idols, of course. And that's how I learned Dynatones, musically, the bass in that's how I learned how to dance, Joanne Hefferman. But anyways, that's another story. But anyways, so that was one story. Here's another story. We are at Conneaut Lake Park, and Eddie Blazonczyk is up at the bandstand, and Scrubby just finished his set, and he's behind us. And Eddie Blazonczyk puts out his tune of I Need a Girlfriend. And lo and behold, Scrubby in the back, of course, goes, I need a boyfriend. And I just start cracking up. It was you just got to know.
Did your butt cheeks get tight, Steve?
So, yes, that's a Scrubby story. But yeah, Muddy. Yeah, Teresa and I, well, we have a contract. I do. That's the contract.
There was that prenup, friends / roommates.
So yeah, it's friends, it's roommates, it's business. Yeah, it's all the above.
Co-parenting. We got all those contracts coming out over here.
So with that said, let's bring up Scrubby and the Dynatones with Oha Jedzie.
O kochaneczek.
Especially for Alice Spitek, Judy Spitek here from Cleveland, USPA. And also for my father, Mr. Severiniak. Okay, here we go. Jedzie. O kochaneczek. Już minęła cały roczek, co nie widzieliśmy się. Już minęła cały roczek, co nie widzieliśmy się. Jedzie, kochaneczek. Jedzie tu do mnie. Cały roczek się smuciłam, a teraz jak się cię, cały roczek się spociłam, a teraz jak się cię. Jedzie, kochaneczek. Jedzie tu do mnie. Obiecał, że się powróci, gdy na wojnie nie zginie. Obiecał, że się powróci, gdy na wojnie nie zginie. Jedzie, kochaneczek. Jedzie tu do mnie. Może wiedzie pierścioneczek, może będzie wesele, może wiedzie pierścioneczek, może będzie wesele. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen.
police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout and he started the investigation. It was against the law. It was against the law. What the mama saw, it was against the law. The mama looked down, she spit on the ground every time my name gets mentioned. Then the papa said, oh, if I get that boy, I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye, Rose. See the queen of Corona. Seeing me, Julio, down by the schoolyard. Seeing me, Julio, down by the schoolyard. In a couple of days to come and take me away, but the press let the story leak. Then a radical priest come and get me released. It was all on the cover of Newsweek, and I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye, Rose. See the queen of Corona. Seeing me, Julio, down by the schoolyard. Down by the schoolyard.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, so as most of you know, I was at the Holy Family golf outing today with the bums, specifically Steve, Jody, and Don, and I want to thank them for including me today because I had a blast. I had a blast being around a lot of those Italians. It reminds me of my grandfather and my mom. But one thing I did want to mention is for lunch today, they had homemade fresh or bread buns. They made buns and Italian sausage with peppers and onions. It was delicious. And these guys they don't mess around. They do not mess around. They were all kumbayos and all that, and like one guy's like, "Hey, Polaks are here." It was hysterical. These guys, it was great. It's just like us, and then we're all talking like. Just imagine if some of us were talking like that at our golf outing, nobody would want to work for us because these guys are just brutal. I mean, they were brutal, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys.
That's awesome. Well, welcome into the house, the president of CPA, Miss Anna Slepecki. Anna, big shout out. All I've heard was good things about the golf outing yesterday. Zach had a good time. Heard you got to meet Polish Mike, my brother. God bless you, my friend. I know that was probably a trip and a half anyway. And we'd like to welcome Dee and Jim into our chat room. It's so nice to hear that there's people listening and chiming in the chat room. They are from Chatham, Ontario. So just to bring you up to date, Dee and Jim, we've been talking about or plan on coming out to Buffalo because Blue Magic meets Bluegrass. So it's polka meets bluegrass on the evening of September 27th. Peter and Sue Wojcik, who Peter is a representative of the USPA from Buffalo, and he's putting this dance together. The music will be from 6 to 11 at Potts Banquet Hall. So it's $20 per person at the door, and it's going to be one heck of a time. I know we've been trying to see if we can get a bus here from Cleveland, but Salty Dog has just mentioned that the room, I believe it's the Doubletree in Amherst, Buffalo, that has the USPA rates because of a Buffalo Bills game that weekend. So, but anyway, you know what? We might as well do Wiadomości at this time because that was a great tie-in. But Dee and Jim, please chime in or...
You ready?
Yeah, I am. Contact Peter Wojcik. He has all the info. His phone number is 716-480-9137. And definitely we will be there. I know we've got our friends from Canada coming already. And I just cannot wait because USPA did a Polka Meets Country a couple years ago. We did it for several years and it was awesome. Where we had a country music band coming in as well as a polka band. But I cannot wait to meet Bluegrass, and I believe it's Matt Lewandowski from the Alliance, who also plays with Blue Magic, that is instrumental in getting this and putting this together. All right, this must be a good tie-in for our Wiadomości. Remember, it's the 31st annual Barton Polka Fest next Sunday, August 3rd. We will have a tape show because we will be going down to St. Clairsville. A boot will be out for all donations. Doors will be open from 11 to 8, and you can't beat the music out there. Polka Family, 7, and Pangura and Gurale will be out there. So music will be from 12 to 8. Please consider coming because that's just going to be an awesome, awesome event. Free admission.
Zadarmo.
Yes, it is. Sorry, Steve. Took that away from you. Also, with the following weekend, August 6th through the 9th, is Frankenmuth, Michigan Summer Music Fest. So that has a lot of bands also going on. Frankenmuth, you can see frankenmuthfestivals.com for more information. I know that there are quite a few bands and all days are booked with a lot of great polka bands.
And don't forget, everybody, if we go too fast or want some more information on these polka events, send us an email at hookedonpolkas@gmail.com and we'll get a flyer out to you or we'll get you the information. hookedonpolkas@gmail.com. Thank you.
All right. Dee and Jim, please consider coming out. Would love to meet you. I know we can get pots ahead of time to get you some straws at that bar also. All right. August 10th, Sunday. It's the St. Sava Picnic at the St. Sava Picnic Grove. It's a polka party. First annual polka party. The music will be by Jody Maddie and Uptown Sound. Doors will open at 1. It's a rain or shine event, and music will be from 2 to 6. Admission will be $16, and it's hosted by St. Mary's Polish National Catholic Church in Parma, Ohio. Please come out and support Jody Maddie.
Daughter, right?
All right, Steve, you can't be talking and doing all this.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. The Bums. If you want to come listen to the Bums, Friday, August 15th from 5 to 10. this is where Italian meets polkas, right? It's the International Fest. And the Cleveland Polka Association is partnering up with the Home Family Italian Club. And the admission is...
Zadarmo.
Right. August 15th from 5 to 10. It's the Polka Bums. They're going to play from 6 to 10. And the band has been sponsored by our very own USPA here from Cleveland, Ohio.
Wait a minute. Muddy says to reread it, and he needed to grab a pen.
Which one? I don't know which one he wants me to talk about.
That is funny.
Yeah. August 17th. Very dear to me. It's the 56 years of Polka Express radio show in Lorain, Ohio. And the music is going to be by 7 from Buffalo. Music will be from 3 to 7. Tommy Borowitz puts on this dance every year so far. And admission's going to be $15, and the proceeds go to support Veterans Mural Association of Amherst. So wanted to make sure you all knew about that. There's just so much, as well as on that same Sunday, August 17th, Crusade will be at Pittsburgh's Polka Hotspot Kinlock Fire Hall. So, and music will be from 2 to 6 on that evening. So thought I'd get a little couple weeks into the August time frame. Listen, you got Barton Fest next week. You got Frankenmuth coming up. You got Polka Party, Polka Picnic here in Cleveland. You got the Bums teaming up with, what's wrong?
Dee and Jim said it's not the same Frankenmuth without the brewery and the giant fence.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. You're right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the lower prices, by the way.
Right. Although I think I hear that most hotels are booked already for, Babe was saying that everything's booked pretty much in that area.
Correct.
So that's a little bit about what we got going on in the next couple weeks here that I could pick up, and I will certainly keep picking up more information as it comes available. But please, you can also go to cpapolkas.com, because they do one hell of a job of getting all the information out there and saying happy birthday. Obviously, today we know it's John Gura's birthday on July 30th. Bob Woodhuse wanted to wish him a happy birthday. And then next Saturday, my dad, John, he's got a birthday, so I want to wish him a happy birthday.
Not to be morbid, I want to say happy birthday to my mother up in heaven on July 30th as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Steve, I missed that.
Okay.
Yep. So
it's all good.
Sorry about that.
All good, but we're going to go to Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic. Their brand new album. It's got a song just for Steve and Teresa. Not this Steve. It's called You Babe.
All right, babe.
Really pulls me down. I try so hard, but nothing comes around. When I wake up to see that I've no reason to be blue, I already have the whole wide world with you. If there's nothing else I do to spend my life with you, loving you, babe, I'll be in command just as long as I'm the man. Life was just too tough. I felt like saying, Lord, I've had enough. Then I heard something special that a deaf man couldn't miss. I heard it in the whisper of your kiss. If there's nothing else I do to spend my life with you, loving you, babe, I'll be in command just as long as I'm the man, loving you. For you, baby, just you.
This one goes out to Jody Maddie. Thank you for the CDs. Honky Express, Born to Lose Polka.
Born to lose, I've lived my life in vain. Every dream has only brought me pain. All my life, I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. All my life, I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, it seems so hard to bear. When I wake and find that you're not there, you've grown tired, and now you say we're through. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. You've grown tired, and now you say we're through. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, I've lived my life in vain. Every dream has only brought me pain. All my life, I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. All my life, I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, it seems so hard to bear. When I wake and find that you're not there, you've grown tired, and now you say we're through. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. You've grown tired, and now you say we're through. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you.
All right, and for my dad, whose favorite band is Stephanie. Happy birthday, Dad. Here you go.
Stolat.
Everyone sing along to this happy song. miłość, mawiają, choć miłość, mawiają, moją miłą. Hej, Czesiu, ty na skrzypcach tak smaruje. Nawet skrzypcek nie żałuje. Oczy mi odmawiają, nie smucę się. Oczy mi odmawiają, nie smucę się. Przyjdzie czas, godzina i ładna dziewczyna, to ożenię się. Przyjdzie czas, godzina i ładna dziewczyna, to ożenię się. Smarujcie, chłopcy, smarujcie wesoło, hop. Everybody do tańca, wybijajcie się. Ożeńcie się, chłopcy, niech ci Bóg da. Ożeńcie się, chłopcy, niech ci Bóg da. Jest sobie dziewczynę i ładną, jedyne co ci Bóg da. Jest sobie dziewczynę i ładną, jedyne co ci Bóg da. Smaruj, basista, smaruj! Mam jo kochaneckie u sąsiada. Mam jo kochaneckie u sąsiada. Ale do mej chaty za umoga. Ale do mej chaty za umoga. Grajcie mi muzykanci wesoło, pod nogi, he, he.
Chicago is a polka town. You see them twirling all around. Wherever you will go, that's one thing you will know. Everyone loves that polka sound. Wherever you will go, that's one thing you will know. Everyone loves that polka sound. The polka is the dance for me. My feet move automatically. My head sways side to side. My feet go left to right. Oh gee, I'm happy as can be. My head sways side to side. My feet go left to right. Oh gee, I'm happy as can be. Chicago is a polka town with lots of boys and girls around. It's very plain to see they're singing merrily, dancing and hopping up and down. It's very plain to see they're singing merrily, dancing and hopping up and down.
That is right. There's the honky with Stephanie. Everybody singing along. Stash Bolanda and that average polka band with Clock in Tarnów.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Stash Golanka, the Dean Martin of polkas with Chicago is a polka town. And, it's amazing. We were talking about this, I think, over the past weekend here, which is a lot of the polka people, how much talent of Chicago people are out over there. Joey Darris comes to mind. Rikusk, what is his name? Ricky? What's Rick's last name? How do you say it? The Blazonczyks, the guy with the beard.
Oh, Rozutko.
Yeah, and all those guys, and just crazy how much talent is over there. But
speaking of talent, last week I saw Pulaski Days rock the house. The young people that are out there and the talent that's out there. I have to give a shout out to Xander. I saw him playing his concertina with the beat, I believe it was, right behind Teddy Lang, and he looked just awesome out there. We will be making it out to Pulaski Days one year, Steve, because the kids, I think, would take a different appreciation for all the young kids that come out there.
No doubt. No doubt. But we had a Dee and Jim wanted to hear some Big Daddy out of Detroit.
Great request, though. That's awesome.
So we got Big Daddy Lakowski here with Josie Cozy Polka.
Josie, she's so cozy. Her lips are sweeter than wine. Josie, she's so cozy. Her brown eyes sparkle with life. Rasta!
Josie, you're so cozy. Your hips sway like the wind. Josie, you're so cozy. Your arms are one big embrace. Josie, you're so cozy. I love you with all my heart. Josie, you're so cozy. Please be mine all the time.
We definitely have to play more of that. I like that.
I like that
sounded
too.
Really good, big band type of sound and everything.
Yep.
Muddy, we talked about you all last show.
Last week.
Yeah, when you weren't listening. So
he was at the winery, and even though he doesn't drink, he said there were 1,200 people.
Oh, Lord, Lord.
I invited him to bring the wine, and he can stay here when he comes to a next dance in Cleveland.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the point of the easy Slovenian play, and we got Joe Fedorchik up with Little Sluggers Polka. Here we go.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And, with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Tell my heart that you are no good. I'd give this world if only I could. You cheated and lied and you left me flat. I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart cries out, it wasn't long ago when we were together. You said you loved me so. I'm longing for you, but you'll never come back. I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart
early this morning around 4 a.m. With the moon shining bright as headlights on the interstate. I pulled the covers over my head and trying to catch some sleep. The thoughts of us kept keeping me awake. Ever since you found yourself in someone else's arms, I've been trying my best to get along, but that's okay, there's nothing left to say. Take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, but you'll think of me. Take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to other. In fact, I feel a whole lot better, but you'll think of me. driving, trying to clear my head. I tried to sweep off all the ruins that my emotions left. I guess I'm feeling just a little tired of this, and all the baggage that seems to still exist. Seems the only blessing I have left to my name is not knowing what we could have been or what we should have been. So take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, what you'll think of me. Take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to weather. In fact, I feel a whole lot better, what you'll think of me. Someday I'm gonna run across your mind. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm gonna be alright while you're sleeping with your pride, wishing I could hold you tight. I'll be over you and on with my life. So take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, what you'll think of me. Take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to other. In fact, I feel a whole lot better, what you'll think of me. Take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, what you'll think of me. Take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to other. In fact, I feel a whole lot better, what you'll think of me. Think of me.
Raz otwieriła jedynego wieczora, usiadł sobie z ręką nad brzegiem jeziora. Zahaczyk założył, zagamuszkę mało, kiedy woda dejdzie, to nią jak samo. Rzeka wygłodzisi, gdy ryba się złapała, lecz szarpnęła prędką, drucik mu zerwała. Rzekła mu ze co, po rybaku nie może, złapać wiatrem rybkę, drucik nie pomoże. Ale rybak poszedł, porozum do głowy, żeby rybkę dostać, już nie było gotowi. Daleko na wodę zapuścił swe świeci, to na pewno medali, kiedy na ryba wleci. Ryba napłynęła, się omocała, to zapuścił sieci, rybka pozawała, lecz tak pięknie było i rybkę dobrze biło, bo o takim szczęściu serduszku marzyło. That's one
Hi, this is Lenny Gomulka, and you are listening to the newest network in polkas, polkaradio.org.
Hey there, Polish lover.
Good night.
Good night until we meet again. Adios, au revoir, I'll be the same till then. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you'll know you'll pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, dobranoc, auf Wiedersehen.
As always, thank you everybody for listening in today. For Hooked on Polkas, you can re-listen to us on Wednesdays from 4 to 6 right here on polkaradio.org. And again, thanks Zachary for filling in for me for the first hour. Everybody have a great week. God bless and stay cool.
And a reminder, Polka Linda is coming on next Sunday to join our network. It's the Ohio Polka Show with Linda Malachin. So tune in. Dziękuję do słuchania naszego programu dzisiaj. Mieliśmy bardzo dobry czas z wami. Thank you, Steve, for coming back. Zach, thank you for filling in for Dad. As always, the chat room. Muddy, you're still, I don't know how to increase you to number one, but...
If anybody wants anything special to hear next week, please go to hookedonpolkas@gmail.com. Get that request in, and we will play it.
Muddy will take your request.
Since we will be on taped. So.
All right. Do widzenia wszystkim.
Good night.